They got the sun on.
Beaches on 3! 1, 2, 3! Fucking hit him, boys. Last 40, boys, last 40!
Okay, welcome back to SBTV. We're here with the President's son, Tyler Ostle. So you played seconds today. What position are you playing that?
I was playing number 10. I think I was initially supposed to be on the side, but number 6. But JD came up with the abrupt news at 11:45 that I was playing 10 for 2s, which was exciting to say the least. But yeah, it was good.
Okay, we'll start off and we'll take a look at the scores today. Southern Beaches took on Merewether Carlton. It was a good day, unlucky for thirds and seconds, but we got the win in first.
Yep.
So let's take a look at third grade. We lost 52-0 in that game.
Yeah.
You watch a bit of that one. How do you think the boys went?
Yeah, it's just unlucky. I mean, that all goes down to training and that. I mean, there's not many boys that train now, but you got to make do with what you got. And they were putting in for the first half, but yeah, it just kind of slipped away from them in the second half. And yeah, it happens when you don't turn up to train, you know. But the boys who did show up today, they always try their hardest, and you got to give it to them for that.
Okay, so and then you played in seconds. Came out with a loss in that one as well. It was 60-0. How do you reckon the boys went?
We started pretty good in defence. The boys in seconds do have a bit of structure about them, but throwing the likes of myself in a key role like late, and a bit of positions thrown mixed around a bit, and it disrupts the team. But the boys again, just like thirds, they did what they had, and they tried their hearts out for the first half, and it was all right. They had a few good stints of defence. It's not that much they have to fix in their game to be competing with these kinds of teams, but they just lost it a bit in the second half, unfortunately. And
then we came to first grade, P1s. They came out with a win there. We keep the Hawthorn Cup, 34-31. How do you think the boys went in that game?
First, it was an interesting game. It was very hard fought in the first half. Beaches, I thought they were personally going to run away with it after the first couple of tries. Big Timmy taking marks like he was playing for Greater Western Sydney. But he played a cracker of a game, but when Tyson went over a couple of times too, they were just a powerhouse the first half. But second half, boys dug deep. I came on for a bit, tackling their hearts out. Bit of a card drive past here, sorry. Yeah, a lot of aggression from the boys. Haven't seen in a while, which is good to see. And they came away with a pretty convincing win. I thought their defence was all over them. So it's good to keep the Hawthorn Cup, and let's keep it for the rest of the season, I say.
Yep. Well, now let's check out some of the highlights from today. There was some good tries scored there, especially the Beaver with his great intercept try. Giving a little wave to the crowd over on the Merewether side. Well, we just got the Hawthorn Cup, so let's bring it up on the table.
Here it is. Oh, which side do we want that?
Okay, well, now we're off with talking in the sheds with the boys. Here with Chris Wadsworth. So, how do you think you went today?
Mate, we didn't do too bad. We showed a little mongrel into forwards, let it get a bit scrappy. They just pushed through us a few too many times and we tried to push past us, but besides that, a lot of ups for next year. Got a drive to go.
What do you think you need to work on for next week?
Oh mate, I think our cover defence, once it got scrappy, we just kind of bunched in too much and weren't keeping that structure. So, a lot of ups from here.
You played Merewether last time. How do you think, did you improve from last time you played them to this game?
Yeah, mate, definitely. I mean, in the first half of the season, we definitely didn't have the structure like we did now, especially with what's going on. But a lot of positives out of it, especially the communication side, man. The team's definitely improving with that.
Hey, well, thanks for joining us and good luck for next week.
No worries, cheers, mate. Thank
Cheers.
you.
We're here with the Beaver. How was the feeling when you grabbed the ball and get that intercept try?
It's a bit of deja vu. I had a wet dream last night, same thing happened. I was like, this can't be real.
You got ice on your hand there. What did you do?
I think I slammed the ball down a bit too hard under the post, giving it to the greens.
Yeah, I saw that little wave.
Yeah, giving it to them. You got to take the most of those opportunities.
How do you think the boys went as a team?
Unreal. Better than Mongo's been, I reckon. We were just under the pump all day, everyone stood up. So proud.
Well, congratulations on the win. Thanks for joining us.
Cheers.
Because we're away this week, we are not having beaches classified, but we will be having stuff you didn't see. So you should get a couple of laughs out of that one, because the boys had a fun weekend last week.
Here we are live here today with the strapper, Troy Lowrey. Troy, we're here for the biggest race of the season.
Yes.
Have you strapped up the boys and made them feel nice?
I haven't, mate. I've given them a couple of rub downs, and I know that you gave one a bit of a slap and tickle, so I heard they're ready to go.
Yeah, the camera doesn't know much for it.
The thumb's the worst.
How do you feel after that?
Mate, it's fucking freezing. My dick's gone up inside my stomach. I've lost my keys and I've lost my phone. Just give a second and go get back.
Hey, congratulations on the win.
Thanks, mate.
Now it's time to take a look at next week's match with what's next. So we take on Singleton next week at Singleton. Long trip up to Singo. I think the boys are taking a bus there. Yep. So let's take a look. You didn't play in last game because you were playing rugby league, but from what you've heard and know, how do you think the boys went?
Did we win last time? We won last time, I'm pretty sure, but Singo is always hard. It's lower grades not so much, but first grade they always stick it to you up there, so it's always tough. They've got some big boys usually. But I think we're pretty fit at this stage. We've got Adrian looking after us, so we should be pretty fit. I think we'll come away with the Hawthorn Cup again. I think we'll hold the Hawthorn Cup for the rest of the year, I think. But I think it should be an interesting day and an interesting bus trip home.
Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us.
No worries, mate.
And we'll see you next week on the Beaches post-game show.